Okay, so we're gonna go in with the BH Cosmetics Modern Matte Shadows. It looks like this. And we're gonna go ahead and prime our eyes first. I'm gonna prime my eyes with concealer with the Sephora brand, and it is the Bright Future Concealer. Whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take that all over the lid. And then I'm going to go in with my Morphe M516 brush. That's just a little brush like this. And go ahead and just blend everything out. I am going to pick up some of the Airspun translucent powder on the Morphe M516 and kind of just put it on there. Okay, and there we go. So now, again, picking up the palette, we're going to pick up my Morphe Y17 brush, and it's just like a little blending crease brush like this. And we're gonna go into the palette and we're gonna go in with this purple color right here. So we're gonna go into it and we're gonna go right into the crease. So when you start at the crease, with a Morphe M513 brush, and that one's just like a blending brush like this, and we're gonna go ahead and dip into this color right here. This color right here, this one, and the same thing, we're just gonna blend the color out. It might seem like a lot of colors, but you really can't pick one color in a palette and put it on your eye and expect for it to give you a very good payoff. The more colors that you use, the better that your eye's gonna look, and it's gonna look a lot more bolder, and that's kind of what we all want. So just again blend into the same spots. Okay guys, so just keep dipping into that color and kind of just slowly blend it up. And that is good. So it should look something like okay. And since I did mess up, you can always go back in with your Morphe or your blending brush and kind of just blend the top of it out, and it would just kind of go over any concealer you didn't mean to put there. So go ahead and just blend out your eye. And I'm going to go back into the BH palettes and I'm going to pick up this white color right here. And with that color, we're going to go ahead and set it so the crease doesn't crease. Haha, that sounds funny to say. So go ahead and just apply that color all over the crease. Pick up my NYX Studio Liquid Liner, and this one is in the shade, Extreme Pink. Yeah, Extreme Pink. So it's this liquid liner. And for this part, I'm only going to apply right where the crease is at. Okay, so now moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to go in with my Wet n Wild Mega Liner. And this one is in the shade Black. And you can pick this up anywhere at any Walmart, Target, CVS, HEB. This is my favorite eyeliner. This is my go-to eyeliner and it's $3.99. So if you're looking for a new eyeliner that's liquid, I recommend this one. So I'm gonna look down because my mirror is right here. I like to kind of hold my eye. You don't have to, but I like to. And I always start with one line and then kind of just for I'm done. And then for lashes, it's pretty annoying. So I did wash my face before we started, so I am going to go ahead and first go in with my NARS Skin Luminous Moisturizing Cream. This is like the best moisturizer I've ever bought. So it was like pretty, well, it was like pretty, yeah, it was pretty expensive. But it's so good. I really feel like the difference in my skin since I started using it. So if you have dry skin, pick that up. I have dry skin. Then, of course, my Pixie combo, the Hydrating Milky Serum and the Glowtician Day Dew. I'm gonna go ahead and go in with that. And then yesterday, or the other day, me and Fernanda went to Target and I bought the Pixie Glow Mist. So it is a nourishing mist, hydrate and protector. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray this on. So it says all over face mist for a glowing, luminous and smooth complexion, enriched with 21 natural oils plus aloe vera and fruit extracts. Before makeup, hydrates, protects and nourishes. After sets, adds a dewy finish and protects. Anytime, refreshes makeup, hydrates and adds glow. So I will use it as both then. So I'll go in with it first and then we'll set the face with it. Doesn't really smell like anything, but my skin feels pretty good. So for foundation today, I'm going to mix the Wet n Wild Photo Finish Foundation. I'm in shade Nude Ivory, and then the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 Foundation, and I am in 01 Creamy Concealer. And then since I am super white and both of them are just a little too dark for me, I'm gonna also add a little bit of the LA Girl Pro Coverage, the white foundation. So that's just gonna be like to even out the colors so I don't look super dark. And then I'm going to apply them both on this little flat brush, and then I will go in and probably use a beauty blender. Not sure yet. I think this is so much easier than like just going straight in with the beauty blender. And don't get me wrong, I love beauty blenders so much, but I feel like after I use them on my skin, my hands are real sticky from the foundation, and it just makes it like dirties all of my other makeup. Am I the only one that happens to? If I am, then let me know, because then I'm just doing something wrong. But if that happens to y'all too, then alright. Sorry, the camera died, so let me hurry. If it dies on me again, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Alright, let's just hurry up and finish this. Let's go ahead and brush off all this excess one. And let's go ahead and cut the bottom. For the blush, I'm going to go in with the Milani powder brush in Romantic Rose. I'm going to pick that up on a Morphe Y4 brush and just kind of pat some on. Sweets, I'm going to pick that up with a Morphe 510 brush, and I'm going to pick up, it's broken so I can't really show it, but I'm going to pick up this one and this one. So it's going to be Marshmallow and Sassy Grape. So I'm going to go ahead and mix those together, spray some of this, and go back in. Oh, it's super patchy. For under eye, I'm going to pick up my Sigma Eye Shading E55 brush. I'm going to go back into the palette and I'm going to grab this color right here. And I'm going to go ahead and just smudge that. So we're going to just smudge the color in there. just take like that. And we'll pick up, I'm gonna go in with my Tarte single little blush and pin up. And I'm gonna go ahead and apply that in my inner corner. I'm gonna pick that up with a Sephora crease brush and just put it right in the inner corner of my eye. And with the same brush, I'm gonna just put a little bit on my brow bone. Okay, so there it is for the brow bone. Line my lips with the Wet n Wild gel lip liner, and this is in Gone Burgundy. I'm so sorry if I seem rushed. I just don't want my camera to die again. And with my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner, I'm gonna go ahead and apply that on my waterline. Lashes, I'm gonna coat them with my Voluminous False Fiber Lash by L'Oreal. Just set everything. I'm gonna set it with the Pixie, the Glow Mist that we started with. Okay guys, that brings us to the end of the video. So please like and subscribe to my channel.